This accident in Canada in California on the highway, it's a reminder that people need to be careful even when they're volunteering or being a good Samaritan. Here, an individual driving on the highway sees another one has a flat and decides to stop to assist and end up dying and so on. It didn't have to happen. Now, may I just remind you, and I'm not an attorney, but I remind myself that when I'm volunteering, I need to exercise right judgment and skills as if I were working for, money, um, or if I was like employed. As a matter of fact, you don't volunteer in an area that you have no experience or you can't use some good judgment and intelligence because you could end up being sued if you cause some problems. Because, as I said, even though you volunteer, you need to exercise the same amount of skill and responsibilities as if you were employed. Now, this individual, after finish fixing the tire and going back to his car, another vehicle, went out of control and hit him, killed him, and then also hit the car that had the flat. Now, I think what he should have done is say, look, pull a little more to your right, okay? Go as far as you can to the right. Maybe go and put the outside wheel, which might have been the one that is flat, the wheel to the left of the vehicle, in the middle of that, end of the road lane out there. And then I'll bring my vehicle close up and park it close to the white line so that I'm working, in other words, behind my vehicle as it were. My vehicle is behind me, but I'm saying that if a vehicle is coming, I would be behind my vehicle and I have a little protection. When you hit that, I could always run up front and get out of the way and so on. So that's what he should have done. And also, in approaching his vehicle, he should have walked to his left and come into this vehicle from the right side. But you just can't go in. You're going to stand on the highway if you park a vehicle like that. You have to use your sense. There was another guy who approached another vehicle that he probably wanted to help, and the fella punched him. I think he died or something like that. Some people be shot like that. You just got to operate like if you're a cop. If you think that you need to help somebody, approach it cautiously. Make sure come in the vehicle. Start looking in the vehicle from the back. Then you come into the side, look into the vehicle, and you look at the driver and see whether he has a gun or he's seen his hands. Let me see your hands, bro. You're trying to help him, but you got to see his hands. You know what I mean? Or else just go back to your vehicle and get out of there. And then, as a matter of fact, trying to help somebody in a position, in a place where it looks very suspicious. The place is dark. Some people standing around or whatever. You got to be careful. All right. Remember that you could always be killed. And so here's this individual lost his life. If he had gone straight home, he might not have had an accident. He would have gone home and be happy and alive today. I don't believe that sometimes how people die, that's the way they should have died. Okay, we all should die lying on our bed, or energy run out, or heart stop, and we just fall on that by somebody stabbing us or cutting our head off or shooting at us, that kind of way. So when you volunteer, make sure that you're following the law. Make sure you know what you're doing and protect yourself and others. Oh, what I discovered also, like many people that volunteer in giving free food to individuals, the hands, I don't think they're very cautious what they're doing. The hands nasty, the hole in the fork and the spoon and the knife where you're supposed to use to put the food and put it in your mouth, the hole in that with their hands. And then they give you sometimes it to hold it from there. No, I mean, people got to put some. I see some guys what they do is there's no plates. Some food shop they go in the garbage and find plates. Just take the hand and wipe it off. And I mean, it's like you didn't study in school about bacteria, about viruses. In garbage, there are some serious disease. People who may have TB spit in the garbage, or they may have other communicable disease and other uncurable disease that you just got to watch out for. So in volunteering, be careful. Protect not only yourself, but the other people too. And I think everything will be fine.